Hey folks, I've been walking up and down Universal Boulevard for about the last, I don't know, like 45 minutes to get our Fitbit steps in. So I was so taken with everything that I'm seeing around here, all these beautiful hotels that we're walking past, that I decided to take you on a little tour with me. So we're going to walk up and down the sidewalk, little sidewalk tour of Universal Boulevard between International Drive and Carrier Drive. And I'm going to point out some of my favorites. I don't have all the information on most of these hotels, who owns them. I don't know any of that stuff. You can Google that for yourself. But I was so enamored. I was like, wow, some of these hotels are really nice and beautiful. And sort of what I think people think of when they think of sort of quintessential, the Floridian aesthetic. Particularly when we get down to the point. So we're just gonna take in the sights for a bitin, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. So, I'm gonna stop here first, and I'm gonna do a close-up on Volcano Bay. Just 1 second. There's another great view down International Drive, but I'm gonna get this one, especially with the clouds in the distance. I know, I'm gonna find a more graceful way of rotating the screen by the end of the week, don't worry. So if we zoom right in over here, that is the volcano from Volcano Bay. All right. I'm gonna walk a bitin and then we'll be back. So our first sight along here are these benches, which are for the iRide trolley system. And to our right, in the background behind these cranes, is my family's greatest landmark when we're coming around here off of South Kirkman Road. And this is, I believe it's the Four Suites Hotel. And as we come along here, this really isn't too busy an intersection. I'm not necessarily one to walk down International Drive just yet, but this has been a nice, moderately busy road with a nice, safe-looking sidewalk. And here's the Four Suites. Hotel. As we approach International Drive, you can see those palm trees. It's a nice, cool evening. It's 4:30 in the afternoon. It's December. I'm walking around in short sleeves here, so nobody's complaining. At least nobody here. As we come around the bend here, you can see the Kentucky Fried Chicken and Walgreens drugstore have made their way. They have descended upon Orlando. This is the former Wet n Wild site, the former Universal Water Park. Come back to our nice little landmark here. we come down, you can see the volcano again from Volcano Bay looming in the distance. So, alright. Oh look, here's a toy soldier. And there is the IHOP down there. I'm going to turn around now and we're going to go back towards Carrier Drive, but I'm going to let you take in the sights of International Drive for a few seconds. Alright, we're now leaving International Drive and we're heading down towards Carrier Drive. I'll let you take in the sights and sounds behind me for a bit. There's some beautiful third-party branded hotels in this direction. And I actually appreciated them more, so I decided to save them for the last part of our tour. I just want you to see the point looming in the distance along with West Side Palace, and then we're going to, I'll take you on a little, we'll have a good time. Okay, on your left, you will see the Point Resort, and to your right, you will see the Westgate Palace with our Best Western slanking on down the side of the road here along Universal Boulevard. Oh, and in the far distance, along the right side, beyond the Westgate Palace, you can see the iDrive 360 observation wheel. So there's that. Ooh, the sun is peeking through the clouds over there. There's some project happening here. You see the Hampton Inn in the background. But this is Project 801 at 7125 Universal Boulevard. So I'm sure in time we will know what that is. All right. So those of you watching this trip video in full are aware that we're staying at the Best Western, and I just did a full scan of the exterior of that hotel and a little bit of a peek into the lobby at Christmas time. So we're gonna walk past that again. There's our iRide trolley stop. Another good time capsule is we don't know what the crowds, by that I mean the traffic, the congestion of iDrive will be in 5-10 years. So this is a nice little snapshot for us. Oh, you can see that the iDrive has shifted as the road has changed. No, the iDrive 360 is not a part of this tour. It is not between International Drive and Carrier Drive. But we do have the Westgate Palace coming up. This is a beautiful building. I'm not certain of the owner, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was Caesars who owned it. Just a nice little flash at our Best Western here. It's a rather breezy afternoon. But here we come up on the West Side Palace, which is probably very expensive to stay in. Oh, and we do have the Point Resort coming up in the distance. And here is our west side. Excuse me. Actually, I'm gonna get this shot first. Look at this beautiful resort. Does that not scream 1980s Miami to you? Very Golden Palace-like. Look at that beautiful entrance. Look at that build-up. Everything about that is... Oh, here is the iDrive trolley, the iRide trolley that we saw those benches for. There you go. Let's see if we can get it as it's pulling out without being in the sunlight. The Universal bus is right behind it. Here is our West Side Resort. Go all the way to Carrier Drive to fit it into the shot here. It's like the Plaza Hotel in New York. The Westgate Palace. Here we are at Carrier Drive. And here, oh, with the sunlight and the clouds behind it, here is the Point Resort. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this walk down Universal Boulevard. I know I have. I've done this about 6 times now. Get that Point Resort in the background as I gaze at the beautiful Westgate Palace on Universal Boulevard. This is some nice... The sun is finally coming through the clouds. This is a beautiful way to start our week here in Florida. This is the beginning of our 2018 into 2019 New Year's enjoyment. So, I'm glad you're here with us. We've got plenty more to come. Enjoy!